Hey guys, today I'm going to explain to you what the CFOP method is. So the CFOP method is made up of 4 steps. The first step is cross, and then you have F to L, and then OLL and PLL. So you probably don't know what those mean right now, so I'm just going to explain them. And this is not a tutorial, this is just explaining what the method is. So first off, you have the cross, which is basically just making a cross on the bottom of the cube with the pieces permutated correctly so they line up with the centers on the side. So I'm just going to give a demonstration of that right now. So there's the cross, and the next part is F2L. F2L stands for first 2 layers, and basically what you do is you find a corner that needs to go in a slot. In beginner's method you would put the corner in like this with the cross on top, but since the cross is on bottom you just do it with cross on bottom, and it's faster that way as well. So you find a corner that needs to go in a slot, and then you also find an edge that matches that corner. See, this is red and blue, and this is red and blue. And then what you're going to do is put those 2 pieces together so they form a pair, and then you put that pair in the right slot so it solves that slot. And so I'm just going to demonstrate that with all 4 slots. I've already done one, so I'm going to do this green and red one now. And next I'm going to do this green and orange one. Next I am going to do the orange and blue one. Okay, so the next part is OLL, and OLL is made up of 51 algorithms, which is sort of a lot to memorize at first, but there's something called 2-look OLL that cuts that down to only 7 algorithms, and it's a little bit slower, but you can learn 2-look OLL at first and then learn full OLL later. But I would still highly recommend learning full OLL and PLL. So what OLL stands for is orientation of last layer, and basically what that does is it makes the whole top yellow, so all the pieces are flipped so yellow is on the top, because that's the orientation that you want all the pieces to be in. So I know a lot of the OLL cases, but I'm still learning them, so I don't know this one, so I'm just going to do 2-look OLL, and that's it. So it's just a lot of algorithms. And then PLL is moving the pieces around in the top layer without changing the orientation to solve the cube. So I am just going to do that now with an algorithm. I know full PLL. PLL is made up of 27 algorithms, but there's also 2-look PLL, which cuts that down to 6 algorithms. So I know full PLL, so I'm just going to do that now. And after PLL is done, the cube is solved. CFOP is one of the fastest methods to use for solving the cube, and I would highly recommend learning it. I will have a video series on how to do each of the 4 steps I explained in this video, so stay tuned for that. See you next time.